Yo, what's happening? This is Apex, and you are now tuned into the Apex 3900 show. And what I want to talk about today is a hot topic that's been going on in these YouTube streets. That is the Tommy Sotomayor and the dust up that he had with some thizzott on the Fresh and Fits podcast. And I just want to say from the outset that if he is pursuing legal action against her, I think that is awesome. I totally endorse that because what that does is that sets a precedent of accountability for for not just B Dubs but for all women, you know, because one thing that we've been talking about throughout the manosphere for several years now is a lack of accountability that these women have, the lack of self awareness that they have. They are so unaware, they're so unself aware that they can be what, 5'2", 5'3", 5'4", 5'5", 5'6", 120 pounds to 160 pounds and think that they can actually physically accost a man that's 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", 6 feet, 6'1", etc., etc. You know, 170 pounds on up to 250 pounds. You know, do you know how unself aware you have to be to do that? You know, like I'm self aware. I'm self aware enough to understand that even in my formidity, if that's even a word, if I'm using that correctly, even as formidable as I perceive myself to be at 6 feet, 200 pounds, I understand that let's say someone like a Mr. Fantastic that's what, 6'4", 6'5", or someone like SWP that's like 6'5", you know, anywhere from 240 to 260 pounds, those guys are out of my weight class. You understand? Like, I'm technically a heavyweight as far as boxing is concerned, but them niggas are heavyweights. Them niggas are true heavyweights. You get what I'm saying? Like in, you know, mixed martial arts, I would be in the light heavyweight realm. Really, according to my BMI, I should be a little lighter than what I am. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get down to at least 190, 185, but that's neither here nor there. But those guys are true heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're going off of the MMA metric. I'm a light heavyweight. Them motherfuckers are heavyweights. You know. So I might have to think twice if I were to square off with a gentleman of that stature. You know, but these females are just completely unaware and they're like, well, shit, society got my back and the police got my back. Let me fire off on this nigga. No, it don't work like that. So, yes, Shorty need to get some straightening put to her ass. And if she's not going to get immediate foot to ass straightening, she definitely needs to get some gavel and some handcuff straightening. If you get my drift. And also, I was prompted to make this video because, of course, this Joker, Jerome Whiteside. I thought you were retired, nigga. Thought you were retired. Now you want to come back? No, this nigga pulling a Ramil, bruh. I'm tired of you niggas, man. You know, y'all letting the females win, so I'm gonna sell my channel. 1 month later, he's making his fucking rounds, doing interviews and shit. Now he's got another channel back popping and all that. You know, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, thought you retired, nigga. But anyway, Jerome Whiteside put up a community tab post, right? And he tagged Tommy Sotomayor in it. He was like, yeah, Tommy, I'm glad you got exactly what you deserved. And Jerome, if you listening, brother, you be on some sucker shit, man. Just to let you know, you be on some certified sucker shit, cause you got on some sucker shit with Obsidian, talking about, man, I heard you was in the hospital. You gotta watch what you say, man. You gotta watch what you say, bruh. Because the scriptures say from the mouth proceedeth life and death, man. You don't want to get into a situation where you're constantly wishing bad on people with your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be, well, I'm glad that happened to you. I'm glad that tragedy befell you. I'm glad you took that loss. I'm glad you did. You got exactly what you deserve. Ooh, you don't want to do that, brother. Like I said, from the mouth proceedeth life and death, man. You know, you gonna speak up some shit. You gonna speak up some shit, and things go around and they come around. If you catch my drift. But anyway, he said, Tommy got exactly what he deserved, brother. And people like him, because I watched the Tasha K. Well, I didn't watch her shit exactly. I just seen Red Supreme. Was that Red Supreme? Okay, yeah, I think it was Red Supreme. He did a review on it, and Jessica X did a review on it. I watched both of those, and so it's several people here on YouTube that are coming to bat for this female, right? And they're saying, well, under no circumstances should a man put his hands on a woman. And, when you say things like that, and when you say things like, well, Tommy got what he deserved, yada, 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 you're opening the door. You're attempting to set a dangerous precedent. And you're opening the door for other women, other females, to take that exact same approach. And see, when you're an ideologue and you think idealistically, and you just think that, well, under no, ideally, you're thinking, well, under no circumstances should a man ever put his hands on a woman. See, that's idealistic thinking. See, that's coming from a person that lacks self-awareness. Because if you were self-aware, you would understand that not everybody operates like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say my favorite color is blue, right? Idealistically, if my favorite color is blue, everybody else's favorite color should be blue, right? Do you see how foolish that is? You see how foolish that is? You see how foolish that sounds when you think about it? Because somebody's going to be like, no, nigga, my favorite color is red. Or my favorite color is green. Or my favorite color is purple. Or some female, my favorite color is pink. You know what I'm saying? We're all not going to have the same favorite color. We're all not going to have the same favorite food. We're all not going to have the same favorite beverage. Favorite TV show we like to watch. Favorite movie. So conversely, we're not all going to have the same outlook when it comes to that particular situation, that being a female assaulting, let me say that again, a female assaulting another man. They're not going to just have not every man is going to have the same, outlook. Well, that's a female, so, under no circumstances can I put my hands on her. Hell no. When you say things like that and you go to bat for people like that, you're going to get a lot of these females out here. You're going to get them, they going to catch some tiger uppercuts, some goddamn Idoukins, some hoop-diddies, some Mika-Maka-Mookups out this bitch. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are really, y'all are really doing bad shit, for real. But y'all gonna get some of these females fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I myself, I'm not of the mind that Under no circumstances should a man put his hands on a female. Hell, I'm not the same person I was 2 years ago. Hell, I don't think the same way that I thought 5 years ago, 6 years ago, hell, 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I'm GI. I'm government issued. You understand? When you boil it down, when you boil what a soldier is, when you boil it down, we're trained to kill. That is our. It doesn't matter from the most high speed ranger motherfucker on down to cooks and mechanics and truck drivers and office clerks and supply guys and shit. We're trained killers, bruh. We go to the fucking range damn near every month when you boil it down. You can't just run up on a trained killer and put your fucking hands on him, whether you're a man, woman, or a fucking child. You know what I'm saying? Let me watch what I say. Or you know what? Let me find a way to word this. You know, because there may be certain situations where a female may put her hands on a man, and depending on the severity of the situation, and depending on if there are any witnesses around, she might get her motherfucking issue. And I mean, seriously, get her issue. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta be careful out here, man. Like I said, man, keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself, man. There's no need to be sitting up here acting ignorant and whatnot. You supposed to be a lady. Act like it. So that's not ladylike. You going around putting your hands on people and shit. You know? And yes, I hope he does. I hope he does fucking press charges against her. And I hope she does time because she did the crime. She did the crime, so I hope she does time. I hope she gets her comeuppance. Seriously. Because and Tommy said something too that I was thinking, he took the words right out of my mouth. Because she's on Tasha K's fucking her show. A shit show by the way. But she's on her show talking about I never knew who Tommy was. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know that, and then when I found out that he made content talking about black women, but bitch, you allowed him to fly you out. You let a stranger fly you out and you stayed at his house. You didn't know this man. You didn't know him. You claim you didn't know him. You didn't know anything about him, but you allowed him to fly you out and you stayed in his residence. Like, what if he was on some fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit? You know what I'm saying? What if he was on some Jeffrey Dahmer shit? You just allow strangers to fly you out and you just go to their home. You don't know what kind of shit they got up in their home. They could have a whole motherfucking dungeon in the basement. You know what I'm saying? You could get flued out thinking y'all going to finesse a nigga, and then you wind up in a situation like Saw. You want to play let's play a game. Goofy. Bitch just sitting up there lying the whole time, man. Just lying. Bitch, you knew who he was. Shit is ridiculous, G. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it short, keep it brief, to the point. Yeah, y'all people out there caping, y'all are really the enemies. Y'all people out here that are caping for her and saying that Tommy got his just due, y'all are really the enemies of black women, to be perfectly honest. Not the people saying that everybody needs to keep their hands to themselves. Not the people saying, well, get equal rights. You get equal lefts. Equal rights, equal lefts, right? It's equality, right? We're all equal, right? You know? Not those people, no. You, you. People like Jerome Whiteside and Tasha K. You guys are the real enemy to black women. Real shit. But yeah, man, that's all I got on that one, man. It's thick gizzle, man. Get up on that.